Oh, all platforms can play now. Ooh, okay. Interesting. Alright, let's do this. Let's get into our Plat 1 versus Plat 3s. I'm gonna vote OCE. I think that would be a good server for this to be on. I think it would be an excellent server. Ah! My poor arm. Well, guys, it looks like OCE is gonna be the server of choice for this tournament. Thanks for voting, everybody. The most important tournament in Rocket League history. Gotta play it on OCE. It's about time that we had a big, like, important Rocket League tournament on OCE servers. I mean, Plats are always blaming lag anyway, so at least now they've got an actual reason to blame lag. So yeah, if you want to join the tournament, it's called the RLPS. It starts in 13 minutes time. There we go. It's the first to 3. Could already be over. You never know. Let me turn off the chill music. We don't need that right now. Alright, Psyonix, you have not done this. There is no way that this is still a bug. Well, guys, really cool tournament. It was fun. That was really awesome. We'll come back next season for the second run around to see who wins. I mean, this time looks like Psyonix are victorious once again. What we're gonna do is, since tournament mode spectating is broken, the tournament has played out. And the winner was Sentry. Oh, this is the worst bracket format. Well, there we go. That's a bit better. So yeah, Sentry wins. Drelo came second. Finn and Brightlight tied for third place. So what we're going to do is Brightlight versus Finn. That's the two players who finished third, going up against each other. The winner of that will play against Drelo, and the winner of that will play against Sentry for the championship. I'm going to go and make a match. Finn and Brightlight in first of all for a best of 1. Drelo, don't go anywhere. You're up next. And then also Sentry, the final boss for the Plats. Go, 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 go. Go! Brightlight versus Finn. Atadam 46X to the 4-month Twitch Prime.
Finally able to sub again. What do you think of the G2 Rainbows?
The G2 situation. I think Chicago's an upgrade. Looking forward to seeing how they play this year. But I'm even more looking forward to seeing Brightlight versus Finjo32. The Rocket League Platinum Series. Sorry, let me get it right. These two have not played before in this tournament. They both came third place equal. That's actually some pretty good mechanics from Brightlight. I've got my, what do you call it? My Smurf senses are tingling for that recovery. These flips. What do you guys think? Smurf senses? Tingling? No, okay, maybe not. He's beamed a flick really badly there. Finn, meanwhile, looks to be solid platinum. This is absolutely what you would expect from the Rocket League Platinum Series. Okay, Brightlight might have actually just toned it down a little bit. He doesn't want to get caught smurfing. He's just going to deliberately play badly. Or Hi, Jesse. How's it going? 20 months in a row, Tier 1. Oh, my goodness. That is a lot of months, mate. I appreciate that. And actually, Finn takes the lead. Might have called it a bit early on the Smurf accusations. It's Brightlight. Gets caught out by the rapid acceleration of Finn. Look at that play. He's just ruined Brightlight. Remember, this isn't first to 3 anymore. This is just a standard game of Rocket League. Smurfing and scored him by Plat. I don't know if he's smurfing, but I mean, like, sometimes you could just sort of tell. Somebody just kind of looks a bit like Smurfy with the way that they move their car around. Like, the movements are just sharpish. That's like, I saw a couple of the flips from Brightlight. I was like, these flips look clean. I don't know if I'm buying this. All right, Finn gets beamed. It's 1-1. Raging Mule, thanks for the 6-month Twitch Prime. Good luck, Smurfs, Plats, Smurfs. Yeah, most of the time that I'm guessing somebody's smurfing, it's just because they flip cleanly, they land cleanly. They're just like, their automatic like recoveries are fast. I mean, yeah, this, I don't know, like I wouldn't be surprised if Plats can ball carry. Like, I've not seen anything here that's incredibly good. Actually, what I would most expect from these guys is that they're actually just much higher rated in other playlists and they don't play 1v1 very much. I don't think it's Smurfs. I think they're probably playing their mains, but they're probably like, you know, Champ 2 or something, 2v2 player, and now they've just never played. They've maybe played 10 placement matches in 1v1. This is not C2. Wait, what do you think it is, Lenny? Or I would maybe say like I mean, I've seen Champ 2 like players dribble and fail flicks exactly like this so many times. Champ 2s are not this awful. You guys are harsh. Oh dear. Well, Bright Light with the scare tactics, not going to find any goals here. He's still trailing by 1. It's an option for Finn to go for the demo there. It looks like he's caught Bright Light with a bump. Easily Diamond 3, mate. Well, we'll never know, I guess. I don't know. Maybe we should, like, shall I do some investigations? Well, let's investigate. Let's see what their ranks are. So we've got Finjo32, who's like a PS4 player or something. Oh, that's an equalizer over there. Okay. Let's do some investigations here. So he's got to be a PS4 or something. Or Xbox, maybe. Finjo32. Let's try Xbox. Aha! I found him! Ah, that's exactly what I thought. Yeah, he's just not played many 1v1s. Or wait, no, he's actually played tons of 1v1s. I lied. He's played hundreds. He's played 413. And he's in Plat 2 Division 2. And Bright Light! Oh, he says... Never mind, guys. It's Platinum. It's Plat. All accusations of smurfing. I'm not having it. They're Plat. That's... Finn can't even move. He stopped moving. Oh my goodness, what a goal. Oh my goodness, that's a tilter. How do you come back from that one? Oh my goodness, that is so funny. Just we're trying to find out, like, without a shadow of a doubt, if these guys are Smurfs or not, and then this happens. Oh, I'm sorry, I can't even see. I'm crying. The open net miss own goal combination, wow. Oh, it's been a while. I've not had one of those in quite a long time. Well, he's not shaken just yet, or he might be shaken, but is he stirred? Finn fights back. We've got a game in our hands, ladies and gentlemen. In case anyone's wondering what Bright Light's ranks are, like, Finn is a Diamond 2 2v2 player. And he's Plat 2 and 1v1, which seems fair enough, if you ask me. And that is a whiff by Bright Light, who is a Diamond 3 Division 1 2v2 player, and Plat 1 Div 4 1v1 players. These guys are actually pretty much dead even in both 2v2 and 1v1. And that could be a huge misplay by Bright Light. He's recovered well, though. Hold on a second. He almost got a goal out of this, forcing a save out of Finn, who's trying his best to stay in control, keep within touching distance. Here it comes, the platinum ceiling shot! We've been waiting for it! Oh my goodness, he's almost hit the ball. It was a close one. Very, very close there by Finn. A valiant effort. And he's tried to bump Bright Light off the boost there, but he couldn't quite manage it. Bright Light with a huge boost advantage. It's 100-1, but Finn is saving this one boost. Oh, he's wasted it. He tried to use it there to get to the ball, but it wasn't quite enough. It's okay though, he's got 90. Bright Light flips it over nobody, and he's missed the bump! Finn misses the ball. Everybody's all over the place. Still though, Finn with a chance here. The boost is going to be respawning. He knows that. Look at the timing. Genius. 39 seconds. Down the line he goes. Looking for the pop. And he's put it in. Finn with the tie game. You know, when his ceiling shot didn't work, a lot of people would have been discouraged. That's his ace in the hole. That's his favourite shot. As we all know, Platinum players are the best at ceiling shots mechanically. But he doesn't let it get to him. He's just gone to the ground and pops it miles over Bright Light's head. Now he's got an option here. Is he going to go for another ceiling shot? No. Centers it to his teammate, who turns out not to be there because it's a 1v1. It's more difficult than the other game modes, you see. Right, 50-50 in front of the net. Goes pretty even, but Bright Light is getting saved by the wall here. Nervous ending incoming to the game, I'm sure. Bright Light looking for any distance on this ball. Finn fakes a challenge, and he might get another chance for another ceiling shot. Yes. Or the wall shot. Here it comes. Bright Light. Dribbling challenge. He can't keep it up. It's overtime. Loser goes home. Winner moves on to the semi-final. Chance to become the best Platinum player in the world. A prestigious title. Bright Light with the first chance to whiff by Finn. Bright Light takes it. And Finn had the comeback. He had the ceiling shot attempt, but ultimately it was the own goal And then the clean whiff in OT that sentences him to an exit from the tournament. GG though, what a game. Also, I swear, yeah, these guys are both Cynet. I typed go, go, go at the start of this match, forgetting that they are both Cynet players. And they joined at the exact same time. Right, RLPS. No, that's not RLPS. That is RPL. Wait. There we go. RLPS round 1 has been completed. GG. Bright Light moves on. Okay, Drelo, are you ready to face Bright Light in round 2? And Finn did get eliminated by Drelo from the original tournament by 1 goal. So Finn has played both Drelo and Bright Light, and he lost by 1 goal to both of them. He lost 3-2 to Drelo. So this could be very close. The no dodge approach kickoff by the Takumi Drelo. He's bringing it back, and he's got an open net to start things off. He's only missed it by a little bit. It's maybe a set-up touch. Just wants to test out Bright Light here. He goes straight into the ball carry. Drelo swats it back into the midfield. He needs to be careful here. Fake challenge is pretty dangerous from this range, but look at that. He's got a huge dunk over the top. Wide open net rebound. And he's got demoed from behind. Bright Light with heroics. Can Drelo match Bright Light, who's on a... got to be feeling pretty good right now. I mean, he won the first match that was streamed from this tournament. He's thinking about going for this one. He's going to actually get 1 touch. Bright Light with a second one. He's denied by the crossbar. You can see there he was thinking, should I go for this? And he eventually decided to follow through. He did get the second touch. Drelo with a mind game. He's got a second touch to put it in the middle. You've got to be kidding me. Drelo with a huge touch into the center. Look at this. He hasn't got 1 touch, but a second one to pop it middle. What an absolute monster. You thought it's a whiff, but no, it's just a disguised play. He's missed the ball on purpose and centered it to himself. Unbelievable. Absolutely unbelievable. Can he do more though? You know, Bright Light needed an own goal from Finn in the last round to take it. He's completely beamed his landing here on the bounce dribble. Drelo looking threatening here. He's actually got another open net. Bright Light's missed the ball. It's 2-0 Drelo. Takumi OP. He's about to start a new trend here. Takumi sales are going to go through the roof yet again. You know, they've gone down and down every month since it got released that long time ago. What is this kickoff by Bright Light? He's trying to fake the kickoff. That is something I've not seen for a long time. Remember the days when that used to be a valid strategy. Well, Drelo is going to show us another one, and that's just to put the ball in the open net. This time he's not been demoed from behind on the rebound, and he's 3-0 up. You know, Bright Light's been receiving some accusations of smurfing in the Twitch chat, but I've actually confirmed. I already looked up his account. It's legit. It's a pretty legitimate account. Drelo is he the only Steam player left over? I've known Drelo from my Twitch chat for a while. So he's a pretty standard player to be seeing in here these days. Yeah, he is a Steam player. Bright Light bounce dribble. Pop is on target, but too slow for Drelo. He's playing a very solid game. You know, he looks like he might be slightly slower mechanically, but his positioning's been on point. He's just getting in the way of every single shot. Now he's in the boost run. You know, when he's pointing his card at Bright Light like this, he's making himself susceptible to high flicks, but Bright Light hasn't shown any high flicks yet. He's not shown any capability to flick the ball high consistently. And until he does that, Drelo's strategy should be pretty reliable. That's 1 goal for Bright Light though, and he'll pop it over the challenge to set this one up. That's some nice touch there. Are you doing it privately? Just got here because the spectate doesn't work for tournaments, unfortunately. Limbo 2, thanks for the Prime sub, by the way. I appreciate that. Drelo wins another kickoff, gets bumped towards the ball here by Bright Light, who's ball chasing. Still needs to get 2 goals back here. There's no goal requirement to win this. It's just a standard best of 1 Rocket League series. Drelo doesn't get the read here. Bright Light follows through, and he's got another wall shot opportunity. Off the wall he goes, but he's going to just recover straight back onto the floor. There wasn't really any option there. Drelo still got a 2-goal lead with half the game gone. He almost catches a demo onto Bright Light after following through there on his straight line dribble. He's straight back down to the middle of his goal now. Bright Light off the back wall. He's looking for a touch on target. He does hit the ball slowly on target. Bump from Drelo is going to send him packing back into his own half. That's a nice boost grab by Drelo. He's got to be careful though. He's got the ball rolling on target. He hasn't panicked. And he's dealt with it. He's starving all the boost away, but he's now got the mid boost. Now in comes Bright Light. Fake challenge it is. Drelo, soft touch and a pop, but no challenge from Bright Light for Drelo to take him out of the game with. You know, with 1 minute and 41 left, it's high time that Bright Light starts to score because he's running into a pretty defensively sound player here. Or is he? Drelo, nowhere near this one. He's just floated to another area of the field entirely. That is not quite the right place to be saving this. And a huge wall shot by Drelo makes it a 1-goal game. Aerial bump. You know, I'm not sure if Drelo is making the save regardless, but you are not wrong. There was a bump involved, integrated, you might say, into that play. More calculated play by Drelo. He's caught this one on the full volley. Bright Light is just going to accept the pass though as it comes off the post, and into the open net she goes. And we're all tied up yet again. And there goes Drelo's lead. He had 3-goal advantage here, but Bright Light's fought back. Now Drelo's got it all to do once again. He wins another kickoff though, and that is a pretty good first touch. The half volley was an option. He's decided to cut it early on the volley again and give Bright Light a lot of space. The pitch is attempted by Bright Light. In comes Drelo for the counter. He's put the shot way wide. There's 55 seconds left. Drelo's looking a bit more panicky right now. He's running real deep, giving Bright Light a lot of space. But now here comes the rush challenge, and Drelo does connect with it. Look at that from Drelo, and he makes sure of the open net as well. Bright Light just did not see the challenge coming. Drelo crept up on him, and he slammed one in with 42 seconds left. Bright Light could really use a favourable kickoff right about now. Drelo seems to be taking control of every single ball on the face-offs. That's a win for Bright Light though. He's not got the ball quite on target yet, but he's got a huge boost advantage. Drelo in an awkward spot. He does get the save though. Small touch for Drelo, but a meaningful one. And now with 24 seconds left, Bright Light still trailing by 1. He's got all the boost though. All he needs is a little bit of space so he can use it, start to show that advantage, but he's missed a boost grab in the midfield. This is not what he needs to happen right now. One more chance perhaps for Bright Light. Drelo pretty far out of the game, but Bright Light's in a tight angle. The ball's going to bounce into the middle. Oh, hang on a second. Bright Light tries to drill it home, but Drelo keeps it out. And that is the win for Drelo. He's made it into the grand final. He's going to get a rematch with his nemesis, who knocked him out in the previous round. We're going to find out now. First of all, if Sentry's still here. Sentry, have you fallen asleep, or are you still here? If Sentry's fallen asleep, that's going to be the most disappointing thing for the Rocket League community. Oh, Sentry is here. He's dreaming in his sleep. Probably the best place to be dreaming, to be honest. Alright. This is the grand final, everybody. Sentry versus Drelo. In their previous matchup, it was 3-2 to Sentry. But now Drelo's had some on-stream experience. We'll see if it helps him out here. We're about to find out who the best Rocket League player in the world is, ladies and gentlemen. We are about to find out. The last time these two played, it was a close game. 3-2 in Sentry's favour. Can he replicate? He's got a Scottish flag. That's what I like to see. I also like to see a Takumi as well, just because I don't want to show any favouritism here. But a Scotland flag. That is a big yes. Alright, let's see if Sentry can take down Drelo's solid play. Oh! A cheeky play to get things started from Sentry. Who's just completely dribbled Drelo's challenge. Look at that play. Beep! Just gonna plop it off the wall. Your Smurf accusations already coming in the masses. I mean, possibly. I don't know how you can check on Steam accounts, because people can change their Steam account names all the time, so it's pretty hard. I do know that Sentry in their previous matchup was ahead 2-0, then Drelo came back to make it 2-2, then Sentry won it 3-2.
It's been ages since I
GC the maximum.
Normally sub and leave for work. Love the streams.
Jimma, thanks for the 5-month tier 1. Glad you're liking the streams, mate. Hope work goes well if that's where you're off to. Well, welcome to the stream today, buddy. It's the grand final of the RLPS. Drelo had to fight a little bit harder to get here. Sentry getting the top seed. Well, that's a great passing play. Drelo with the open net miss. We've seen a lot of just classic platinum plays there. The team play in the 1v1, you know, Not recommended, but quite common in Plat. And there's another good team play, but it's all a mind game. Draylo's actually just done a loop there and come back in for the ball. He's playing all kinds of tricks at the moment on his opponent. Sentry not sure how to read Draylo's approach, and he's going to stay on the ball here. I like this, because if he backed off, he's given Sentry a freebie with a lot of time. Now at least he's forcing Sentry into an awkward position. The Sentry does make contact off the back wall. Crucial touch there. He's slowing it down into the bounce dribble or ball carry. And he drops it. Tries the side flip shot, but there's a little bit too much of the forward roll element there. Not enough power. Now another awkward ball for Sentry. He's caught a piece of it. Just enough to put it over the top of his danger area. But Draylo's lurking. He's looking for opportunities. Doesn't power slide enough on this play, but Sentry's completely missed. These guys seem to be pretty nervous at the moment. There's a lot of whiffs happening. And 3 minutes and 7 seconds left in the play. Sentry with the next chance. Draylo slaps it away. Flick looking a bit too tame there for Sentry. What a close game in the grand final here. Sentry misses the boost. He's really struggled with his clears so far this game. Draylo's been able to box him in without really pressuring the ball too much. Oh, and I would have loved to see the platinum rebound attempt there. That would have been fantastic, but Draylo instead plays it solid with the ground shot. He's got a pretty decent hard clear on him. It's keeping Sentry back. Sentry not really sure how to gauge these. Keeps on booming it clean over his head. More than half the game gone, and only 2 goals scored. Sentry dribbles himself. In comes Draylo for the lead. Draylo might be getting his revenge here. The Sentry's focus on flicks has really not worked out at all, and I've said this in the past. For some reason, show matches get people to miss their flicks. It just happens. Draylo with 100 ping here. I think, is he the... No, he said he's a US West player, if I'm not mistaken. Or was he US East? Can't remember. Either way, they've got to be both American here with the US East server. I Sentry got a Scotland flag. We're all tied up. Sentry kickoff goal. Control 246. Thanks to the Twitch Prime sub, mate. This tournament's been ridiculously close, actually. Draylo goes for the wide open net. Sentry had an even more wide open net, but he's going for a ceiling shot. What is he doing? Is he actually going to hit it? Here he comes off the ceiling. No, he's hit the bar. Oh, he had a wide open net. He could have just dribbled it in. But he went for the ceiling play. He almost hit it, but almost is not good enough. He was trying so hard. I mean, he might be a ceiling shot specialist. I wouldn't be hugely surprised. Decent half flip on the wall there by Sentry. Draylo panicking a little bit. He can't see what Sentry's doing. And now Sentry trying to play on the ground. Looks like he's not quite as comfortable there as he is on the ceiling. Maybe he needs to go back to the ceiling. Maybe that is the solution. Draylo still almost 100% focus on shooting. Sentry thought for a second there about taking another wide line to the wall. Hook shot is available. He's faking multiple hits on the run-up. Draylo makes contact with him. It's an awkward ball for Draylo. No, he's put it in his own net. Draylo with the panic play. He just needed to wait a little bit longer. Or just hit the ball anywhere else. Not that way. Oh no, it's all gone wrong for Draylo. He's got 1:11 to remedy that awful misplay. You can tell he is not happy about that. Thrusting his joystick all over the place. Cheeky, thanks for the 2-month resub. That's 3 total. Proddy, thanks for the 14-month prime. A minute left on the grand final of finding out who the best player in the world is. Draylo with a good chance here. He's got the ball rolling in an awkward line, and that's a decent shot. Well read, though, by Sentry this time. He's in a bit of an awkward position himself, but Draylo doesn't punish. He doesn't move up when he realized the ball was popping pretty far off the wall here. Now Sentry attempting an air dribble. Draylo steals the boost away from under his nose. He's lining up another long shot. That's a decent one from Draylo. Sentry's in an awkward position. He's tied up the game. How does he do it? This man is relentless with his ground shots. The timing, the power, the accuracy. It's all there. The full package. And with 28 seconds left, we're level again. It's scripted as any other match that we've ever seen on stream. Or is it? Is there just going to be a kickoff goal and that's it? What an ending that would be. Well, it looks like that's now out the window. 20 seconds left. Draylo barreling in through. Sentry gets in the way this time. He might have the last opportunity here. No, Drelo. Oh, he's missed the ball on his challenge. Sentry gets a freebie. What? Drelo looked like he was going to make contact, but he's just gone over the top. Oh, no. Sentry with the mind game. What a play by Sentry. Drelo might have had an element of faking himself there, but still, Sentry was blocking a lot of angles there. Drelo on 0 seconds. He's gone for the equalizer, but it's another 1-goal game. And actually goes in the order of seeding from the tournament. So it looks like the first run through of the tournament was pretty accurate, in fact. Pretty accurate indeed. Let's take another look at that mind game that won Sentry the entire tournament here and confirms him as the best player in the world. Let's go see what happened. So it looks like Drelo decided he's had enough of running back and playing defensive. He's going to rush a challenge at the end here. And he actually puts himself in a really good line. He puts himself in a really, really good position because he's blocking a flick here just by the angle of his challenge. And all he had to do was flip into the ball and he would have blocked the fake as well. Unfortunately, he jumped over the ball, so it didn't work. Sentry, meanwhile, probably surprised a little bit because he's just taken a pretty standard first touch here, most likely expecting Drelo to back off. But then in comes Drelo and Sentry last second backs away from the 50-50, so you never know. Maybe if Drelo did make contact or, you know, hit the ball in his challenge, Sentry could have won the 50-50 anyway. He was backing away from the ball there. But it wasn't meant to be. Looks like Sentry takes it. This is still the moment of the whole tournament, though, for me. We need to take another look at this. This was special. Wait, was it this one? Yeah, it's this. Right. This is the play. Absolute tournament-defining play by Finn and Bright Light. Open net miss into own goal in a tie game. Incredible. Finn, I'm so sorry. Incredible game. Fantastic stuff. Alright guys, that was the RLPS. Hopefully you enjoyed that.